There are some 2 High Court judges. Let me give you a typical example.
Please do. Solomon, you also go ahead.
I'll open up. Sitting here, you say, what's the name of the gentleman that said you should have gotten the regulation, the lawyer? Bafo. If there is anybody, and today I'm saying it on record, that would never make me to go back to the New Patriotic Party, then it is Bafo AJ. His law firm, together with this court, because of politics, on the altar of politics, I had gone for a facility from the NIB.
As a
businessman. And today I'm opening up, and this is real, live situation. You are talking about this Chief Justice.
Over 4,000 people are watching us. Please open up. Let's look at your own.
I went for a facility from NIB in 2016. 2016, was it Akufo-Addo that was in power? Was it MPP? It was John Mahama. I bought 10 buses of Toyota Hiace. I'm a transporter. I had finished paying NIB on the altar of politics. When we started Alan Akufo-Addo business, quickly, Ajebafo and his firm, they were...
Oh, you were in MPP?
MPP. They were working for NIB as external lawyers. They went to court, filed that buses that were working has to be preserved. If I am owing a court, I owing a bank, and you take me to court, at the end of the day, if it is proven that indeed I was owing, would I not be made to pay the money? But the judge in the court decided to preserve the buses. For a year and a half, all these buses had been cut.
They were just parked.
In fact, your lawyer just confirmed it to me.
It's okay. They shouldn't go there. And therefore, his people, when sometimes when we are speaking, if they know the damage that the Akufo-Addo and his people have got during their term, I lost close to $4 million. A young man that is growing up in his business. They wanted to kill me. The only reason why I survived was that I was doing business with my wife. Can you imagine you waking up with your wife and not knowing what to do? At a point, the judge there, you said you have preserved the buses. I gave, what do you call it, the keys. I went to the court myself to see the registrar. And that registrar there, the court 10 registrar, hey, look, the student are not this morning.
Calm down.
Because we have a lot of things in the house.
Investors are watching.
So the judge preserved the buses.
And you are talking about your experience.
My experience. Now.
And this was a High Court?
High Court. I went there and then asked, told the court that this way I have parked the buses here, they should go and take the buses. And then Bafo and his people didn't go for the buses together with the court. They sat there and later filed contempt application against me. We said, what have we done? We did search at the court to even find out whether they have orchestrated or put in motion processes to even go for the buses. There was none. One fine afternoon, I went to the court with my wife, and the judge said he had ruled that I was in contempt of court, and that I had to pay 30,000 on the spot. Either that me and my wife were going to Isawun. Can you imagine? And this is all happening last year. I said, what is happening here? I am not a soft nut to crack. So I said, yes, I will deal with these people. We went through the motion, and they lost the case. June 2024, I won the case, and that my buses were to be released to me. Do you know what Ajebafo and his friend did? Anytime I was ready to go for my buses, they would file a stay of execution. They filed frivolous applications. They will file it at the High Court. From there, they will move to the appeals court until there was a change of government that they stopped.
But I thought you know him personally. You all were in the MPP, so I'm surprised.
I'm telling you the wickedness. This is not law. They are talking about investors. Who is an investor more than I do? Or you think the white man coming to this country is only an investor? If you were treating the people in this country in this manner, treating a Ghanaian businessman, I had never went for any contract, not even a one city contract from the MPP government. I was doing my private business, and the trick of it was that I was even using my money to finance the MPP at Okankwe South. Go and check Okankwe South. Those that were financing them. You have not even given me a contract, and you are talking about talking about investors. You don't know the damage that they do in the court. They should have known some of this. So they must be the last people. Let me say that John Mahama will be criticized if you go false foul of the law. But those that must be the last people to be talking about rule of law in this country must be the MPP.
Going by the experiences and your own observations as an ordinary Ghanaian, what do you think is the perception that keeps going negatively against the judiciary, and why?
The judiciary is corrupt. Let me tell you. I have dealt with them. If anybody comes to tell you, another time there's another judge. I'll come and mention his name here. I will show you the ruling.
It's okay.
Hey, I looked at the judge and said, were you able to do this? You were conceived for 9 months and you did this.
It's okay. It's okay.
So it is corrupt. Me, I'm a practitioner. I go there as a businessman. Always, if you're a businessman, your place is the court. And the things that happens there, Eduji is the lawyer, so he may not say it, but I can tell you that because of their actions and inactions, that is why I wanted this whole Chief Justice matter to be heard in camera, so that people will begin to hear this. If they open up, the number of people that will come out with their issues on this Chief Justice, it will marvel the state. So if you want us to keep it secretly, that's why I have advised her that by now she must be negotiating her exit, so that peace prevails.
You see, the